Hi, I'm Clutterbuck, and welcome to NHLPA.com. Well, I started when I was 2. It was just, pushing pylons around and not doing much skating. My mom actually got me started and would bring me out to public skating and that kind of stuff. I wore my first pair of skates for like 4 years, and they were way too small, but I kept wearing them because I hated breaking new skates. And I still have them, and actually my little cousin just returned them to me. My hometown's Welland, Ontario. I played my entire minor hockey career there. I played junior B there until I played my first year in the OHL, which was actually here in Toronto. I spent a lot of time in Welland, and I know everybody in the hockey system there has gotten a chance. It was a lot of fun to be in an area where we had competitive teams all the time, and we had some good buddies to play with. The biggest influence, I think, are my parents. Hockey-wise, I've had a lot of different coaches in the last 10 years. I probably had 10 or 11 different coaches, so I've never had that one guy that was, coached me all the way through. And I had a friend of mine, Jamie Tardif, actually plays in, I believe he's in Grand Rapids right now, but his father was the general manager of the junior B team back home. And a friend of my dad's and a friend of mine, and he helped me with a couple opportunities and gave me a chance to get noticed. Probably is a big reason why I'm here today. Well, this November is to raise prostate cancer awareness. It was started by Nick Schultz, actually, in our dressing room. And it's just, it's a good excuse for us to be able to grow stupid facial hair. It's just a good way to help out prostate cancer. It affects a lot of people, and it's kind of flies under the radar. Any type of cancer, I think, is important to raise awareness for. Charities are important. I enjoy charities with sick kids and hospitals and stuff like that. And I think there's something about kids that's a little different. There's maybe a little bit of innocence in them. They have the ability to be joyful and cheerful regardless of the situation, and it's inspiring. My mom's French Canadian, so I was actually a Montreal Canadiens fan. So I enjoyed watching Doug Gilmour and Matt Sundin and a lot of the household names, and I would just sit down and watch them on Saturdays with my dad. And, a lot of fun to be able to have that team, and then the Sabres and the Canadians and the Senators all within a stone's throw from you. So it was a good area to grow up in. It's going to be really exciting. We don't get the chance to come play here very often. You get a chance to come in here and play at the ACC. It's the game that's on every Saturday night in everybody's living room. I'm excited. I'm going to have probably 30, 40 people here watching. I think I work pretty hard. I think I'm a physical, I don't like using the term agitator, but along those lines, a winger that's just going to be solid defensively and physical and try and shoot the puck as much as I can. Yeah, I think they're as close as Canadian hockey fans as you're going to get. And they know the cold, they know the snow, and they know the game. They're pretty knowledgeable people and pretty passionate, and it's quite exciting when you get packed in there with 18,000 people who love the game just as much as you do and are cheering you on. It's quite a feeling.